Kenya is endowed with a wide variety of forest estimated to cover 7.2% of its landmass. The forest consists of montane, coastal, mangrove, dryland, and rainforest situated in different parts of the country. These forests are rich in biodiversity and they are critical water catchments supporting key sectors of the economy, including agriculture, tourism, and energy. The forest also provides numerous essential goods and services, as well as creating a source of livelihood for millions of Kenyans. Urban forests have provided healthy spaces for Kenyans during the COVID-19 pandemic period to connect with nature for self-reflection, recreation, and healing. Indeed, forests will play a critical role in the recovery from COVID-19 pandemic through but not limited to provision of clean air, safe water, food security, and green jobs. Virtually all communities in Kenya attach cultural values to forests and use them as shrines and for other traditional purposes, which also help in their protection and conservation. Montane forests form the bulk of forest in Kenya and are sources of the main rivers in the country. These rivers in turn feed into 6 major lakes, of which 3 are transboundary, signifying the regional importance of the forest. 738 megawatts of hydropower is generated from rivers flowing from the montane forest, making their conservation critical to sustenance of generation of this renewable energy in Kenya. High-density population areas, marked in red on this map in Kenya, are located near this mountain forest, as these forests provide ecological services such as continuous river flow and favorable microclimate conditions that are essential to rural livelihoods and crop production. These forests also provide many products such as medicinal plants, firewood, and fodder. Cash crop such as tea, which is a main foreign currency earner in Kenya, grows in the foothills of these mountains, where conditions for optimal tea production are met in terms of moisture and temperature. The rivers flowing from this mountain forest are also critical to the environmental stability of major wildlife and tourist areas in the lowlands. Despite their immense importance, Kenya's forests have faced increased pressure from forest fires, illegal logging, charcoal burning, unsustainable subsistence use, competing land uses, invasive species, among others. To address the challenges posed by these threats, the government of Kenya has adopted a number of far-reaching policy measures, which include the enactment of new forest law in 2016, the 2018 commitment to achieve a 10% national tree cover by 2022, the imposition in 2018 of a moratorium on harvesting of trees in all public and community forests to allow for the assessment and reform of forest plantation management, and the issuance of a directive and reclamation and restoration of urban green spaces in 2020. To effectively implement these policies, Kenya Forest Service has adopted innovative approaches in forest management. These include engaging forest-adjacent communities in protection, conservation, and management, adoption of forest for rehabilitation, construction of electric fences around forest blocks, use of cutting-edge technology in forest monitoring and reporting, and adoption of innovative financing mechanism for urban forest restoration and development. The success in implementing these policies hinge on the shared responsibilities and collaboration with a broad range of partners including government institutions, communities, private sectors, development partners, civil society, learning institutions, county governments, among others.
I believe it is those people who plant a tree, knowing very well they may never eat a fruit from it or enjoy a shade under it, who start beginning to understand the meaning of life. The reason being, most of us today are enjoying timber, firewood, fruits, shade, and good air, especially this time of COVID, from trees that ourselves never planted. It means we have a price to pay to the future generation.